So hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our ASUS ROG Battleground Rainbow Six Siege tournament. And I hope every one of you are having a wonderful evening tonight, and we're going to be having eSamurai and Dauntless Esports playing together on the semi-final of this tournament. And yeah, hopefully we are not late for the schedule tonight. Alright, so hey guys, welcome once again, even though I think I did the introduction, but here we are once again. So as I mentioned, the matchup is going to be between eSamurai Esports and Dauntless Esports, and the map they are going to be playing first, it's going to be Oregon. And in case you guys haven't noticed, this is the semi-finals of the matchup, and hopefully it is going to be a pretty marvelous play from both of the sides. And as we are mentioning that we are already going to the excuse me we're already going through the ban phase, as Thatcher, Maverick and Kate is going to be banned out, and we're going to be having the last defensive ban coming from Dauntless Esports. Is it going to be a Valkyrie or a Mira? That's gonna be the question from me, because this is Oregon obviously, and yeah, Mira is gonna be the operator who's gonna be taken out of the roster, and these guys are not gonna be seeing the play in this current map. And that being said, we can hit right into the game of Oregon. eSamurai Esports facing off against Dauntless Esports on the map which is selected by eSamurai Oregon. So before we start, we're going to be having which players are we having on the board from each team side. We have Avim, Shulker, Mike, Pakhtunkid and Lockdown. And from D East side, we have Boom, Avidwi, Sinking Donut, Illenium and Hussein. So should be a very interesting matchup. And yeah, we also have my co-caster Zetsu with me, but hopefully he's going to be silent for the whole time being, because he is busy. Or are you? I guess he is, but doesn't matter. So we're gonna be having a 6 pick from Boom. Yes, that is gonna be a 6 pick onto a Mozzie instead of the Melusi. Well, he doesn't want to get drone, that's most likely for sure. And with the fact that Thatcher is banned, that should be effective, but Mute could have been a better operator, but doesn't matter. Let's see how it is gonna be played out, and we are gonna be hitting right into the game. The first defensive run we're gonna be having from Dauntless Esports, it is gonna be the basement. So Wama is gonna be going for the reinforcement. Fly on the setup, and as the Mira's banned out, we're not going to be seeing any Mira setups obviously. Goyo is also brought out, most likely it's going to be placed inside of the dirt tunnel. Yes, there you have it. In case the dirt tunnel is going to be compromised, it is going to be giving the defenders the cover when they are going to be trying to fall back, and eventually most likely they're going to be reinforcing this rotation so the attackers cannot proceed, because they will have to burn the time here, nothing else, so they can risk it. And then this is not a risk. With Goyo on the board, you are not having that, because you are denying the time, because the attackers cannot push you to the fire. Yeah, some of them can be very aggressive to get the kill on you, but that is going to be a death sentence, because there is going to be multiple angles which is going to be set up by the defenders, which should be a big deal for the attackers to deal with. So as the preparation is going to be off the board, we're going to be having the attackers focusing on tunnel. That is going to be Pakhtunkid opening up the barricade, and nope, he's not going to be pushing up, and he's with the diffuser. There's no... Okay, the Sledge is going to be joining him most likely, but nope, he's not going to be pushing from here. That is going to be a pretty standard push-up coming from the attackers. They are going to be going from the big tower. As the drone work is going to be coming in, I think there's the entry onto Hussein. I believe he was roaming, but I cannot see where the body dropped. Where's the Zofia? Okay, I guess we'll never know where the body was. And there's a pings coming out on the Mozzie as he's on the roam. And now Mozzie is trying to go for the rotation, but that is going to be a pretty hard task, my man. Boom is having a hard time here. So the Claymore is going to be placed. Boom is not going to be hunted down for the time being, because the Zofia wants to utilize the time and support her teammate to push the objective rather than hunting down the roamers. So Boom is still on the roam. There is the Capital right nearby instead of meeting. He can push in if he wants, but he's playing it passively, looking for the heads, but looks like he's going to be pushing up either way. I think he knows about the Capital location, or at least the meeting room is a very high traffic area, so he can try to push in anyways, but so far he's not going to be doing so because he doesn't want to risk it. So Mike and the Capital is going to be placing themselves, and there's the Mozzie who's going to be spotted, but who's not going to take any damage, and he's going to be falling back inside. He wanted to barricade that, but he doesn't want to take the stake, and he will just place the Mozzie first so that nobody can drone him out. Why did I say that? But at least for the time being, he's going to be safe. From ESN side, however, they are still focusing on big tower. There's 1 minute left on the clock, and now they will have to push up. There is a player near the Harry Potter and was inside of the tower. Or should I say the pillar, but nope, the pillar player is not going to be spotted, but it looks like he was spotted after all. Illuminum is going to be falling. That is the pillar player, and Paktun Kid is not going to be establishing his control onto the hatch. Even though he can potentially go for the draw, but nope, he's not going to be playing it risky. There is a player right around the corner. He is going for the swing, but nope, he's not going to be taking the risk. Avidwi is going to be hiding behind the Goyu shield, but there's no push coming from the Tunnel of the Moon. Even though Ace is nearby, there's a Toxic Babes being thrown out, and that is going to be denying some time. And Avidwi is going to be leaving it. He knows there's a hard drop coming in. Boom gets the kill onto Shulker. And there's a sledge being spotted. And nice shot onto Lockdown Avidwi. Even though some of the shots just didn't connect. But he will get the last shots. And there's a second hit coming. He needs to take the reload. But he will fall. It's a 2-on-2 situation with Avidwi on the floor. 9 seconds remaining. And there's the kill. Zofia is going to fight it. And now the diffuser needs to go down. It's only 4 more seconds remaining. And Sinking Donut is on the run. And I guess Sinking Donut is going to be saving it. And now he knows the plan is going down. He will have to find the denial. But he will not find it because there's the Ace to cover. Sorry, there's Zofia to cover. And now he's going to be swinging wide. He will be taken down by the Ace. Mike gets the kill. And the first round is going to be going in favor of eSamurai Esports. The plant was going down in the dying seconds of the round, and hopefully eSamurai was able to bring it back. Even though with Avidwi on the board, it was seeming like it is going to be the round for Dauntless Esports, but it just didn't work out with the fact that he had to fall back. And yeah, Avidwi also had a bad luck that he had to go for the reload on the SMG-11 because that only has 17 rounds in the chamber. So yeah, SMG-11 is actually a secondary SMG. It's not an LMG, and to be honest, whenever you're using that gun, it keeps reminding you, come on man, I'm not an LMG, I'm an SMG with only 17 bullets, but it gets the job done with the high RPM it comes with. But yes, you cannot target with it's actually less likely to win a gunfight against multiple enemies when you're engaging with them. Especially he found the kill under the sledge, but when he was trying to face off against the Ace, he just couldn't find the success. But hopefully that is only 1 round of the board, and we're going to be heading to the second one. So on the second one, we're going to be going back to the basement once again, and with the exact same lineup coming from Dauntless Esports. So most likely we're going to be expecting some mistakes being fixed by Dauntless Esports side, as they are. Actually, they did make some mistakes last round, including I'm going to be mentioning Hussein's one because he was taken out pretty early. The Wamai getting taken out is so early. It's actually a very bad decision because Wamai is an operator who is more or less like the Legion, because you generate your magnets time to time and you don't want to lose all of your utility if you die first. And Hussein playing like that, it was a really questionable play, but hopefully he's going to survive this time. And this time the Jaeger is also going to be brought out, and even the Jaeger was brought out even last time. Hopefully the utilities are going to be a bit more effective. Let's see how it is going to be played. And yeah, as the preparation phase is going to be off the board, we're going to be heading into the game. Look, Boom took some damage from somewhere. I actually didn't witness that what happened back there, but I guess it's okay. So Boom's gonna be playing it slightly aggressively. We'll go for the runner, but there's nobody to be found at the moment. Just trying to be slightly aggressive, and now he's gonna be falling back. He knows going for a roam is gonna be pretty hard with Avim on the roam clearance, because yes, he is a dangerous roam clear. The Zofia main just finds the kill every single time. There is the live drone coming in to cover Avim, but nope, there is nobody who's going to be hunting this time, and that is the chamber being set up. There's the angle also being created onto the waiting double doors. There's nobody on the roam at the moment, so if eSamurai is expecting a roam clearance, or should I say a roam work coming from Dauntless Esports, they may not find the success because they're just burning the time. And Dauntless Esports is really trying to adapt their strategy so far, and yeah, it's working for the time being. So many players are playing near the boiler room, or should I say the pillars. That's a very hard traffic area, but for now it's not going to be hunted down. Thinking Donut is going to be going towards the freezer, but he is trying to go for the pre-fires, and also there's no aggression coming to the defensive side for the time being, because the last time they tried their their aggressions, it just didn't work out. So passivism is going to be the way. Pak20 is going to be going for tunnel most likely. Yes, he will be. As just came from that direction. Trying to find the players behind the shield. And okay, there's a player who's going to be spotting out, but no, he's not going to be connecting the kill. Even though Hussein is going to be taking some damage. There's a toxic base coming in. Pak20 can go for the fireballs if he wants, but no, he will not. He's still expecting the Wamai to be nearby, but there's nobody at the moment as the Wamai did fall back just in time. There's a smokes in place, so we're just going to be covering the defenders, which makes me doubt why is the smoke there. But I guess this is just to cover up the rotation, the hole made by the smoke on the main wall, but hopefully that's not there because there. Okay, there's the Wamai gadget, and that is gonna be taking away the flame bolts, which was targeted by Baksun Kid onto the player behind the shield. That is a smoke, obviously, and there's the smokes coming in as well. There's so many explosives being tossed out, and there is the fireball coming in. Boom, gets the kill on the shotgun, but looks like the smoke is not taking any damage as he's gonna be pushing up with a shotgun, and he is gonna be taken out by the A's. There's so much action going around, my man, and now we're gonna be having like in a 1v3, but he will not find the success, unfortunately, as Sinking Donut will send him off, and the second round is going to be going in favor of Dauntless Esports. What a round, even though it escalated pretty fast. So 1-1 being the scoreline, we can pretty much expect none of the teams are going to be having a dominance over another for the time being. And we're going to be having an objective being swapped out by the Dauntless Esports because they cannot go for the same objective for the upcoming 2 rounds. And they are going to be bringing somewhat spice on the board this time by Hussein, going for the Melusi. And from the attacking side, the roster is not going to be switched at all because they are having the flexibility. And Hussein is going to be going with the Valkyrie. So we are going to be expecting some runouts from him, most likely because Hussein is a player who goes for the spawn peaks and the runouts, more or less. And with Valkyrie on the board, you're going to be getting the intel, and you are more flexible to go for the runouts with the intels in hand. So second floor being the defense, here lies the strategies coming from the team. Looks like the Goyo is AFK. Elenium may need to move a bit, but I think he's going to be fine with that. Okay, so that's some interesting foot level wall. Usually we see a rotation from the players, but okay, I guess that's the strategy of the Dauntless. Well, that's more respectable. In case there is somebody willing to hop in from the big window, they are going to be having a hard time getting in because they will need the information inside of the kids' dorms that if it's clear or not, and if there is clear, only then they can walk in. So yeah, that is a really great one. There's the rotations in play as well inside of attic, which is pretty much common, and there's the reinforcements and all. The attic is going to be held by the smoke most likely. There's the ADSs in play, and there's a Goyo shield as well to bring up the spices. And as we speak, the attackers are going to be looking towards the strategies of the defenders as well, and potentially they're going to be pushing in. Lockdown is going to be getting up on the van to do the vault pump. There you go. That is the parkour technique. Now he's going to position himself inside the balcony. There is the Mozzie nearby, but Mozzie is behind the cover, so he doesn't have to be worried about it. There is the pre-fires coming from him. Well, Mozzie did receive the 1.5x on the P10 Roni, so that is a very viable weapon at the moment. With the fact that it doesn't have too much of a recoil, it has decent RPM, and yeah, you can go for the long barrel if you want to because it doesn't have the recoil. Obviously, you don't need the muzzle brake or the flash hider. You can pretty much feel free with the recoil it comes with. And the only downside it comes with it is the ammo capacity and the reload speed, because the other weapon Mozzie comes with, that is the Commando 9. It has a fairly fast recoil. It has a fairly fast reload speed because it has the cool animation to it. So yeah, it's also a good choice, but P10 Roni will allow you to play it more aggressively because it is an SMG with the low ADS time and all. And so far we're going to be seeing some bodies fall as Sinking Donut found the kill into lockdown, and there is the refrag coming from the Zofia. So it's a 4-on-4 situation. The Jaeger did his job so far. Lockdown being eliminated, there's not going to be any more pressures coming from what is it called? The soft destruction round is going to be coming in. I wanted to say soft vertical play, but I wonder why this is the top floor. But no. And now looks like that attackers are going to be pushing the objective most likely. And there you go, the push is going to be coming in, but Zofia is going to be losing the gunfight to Hussein as he will find the kill. And there is another player coming in. The Capita, whoa, no, why would you peek like that? There's the Dazzle Diffuser as well. Didn't you have the intel on the Valkyrie? I have no idea. Mike is going to be finding himself in a 1v4 once again. Now he will have to make it happen. Last time it was a 1v3, he couldn't make it happen. Now this time it is going to be very, very more difficult compared to the previous time. Or last time. Mike may want to fall back slightly because there's no successful push is going to be coming in from the windows. He's going to position himself on the big tower door. I don't think he's gonna be making it happen, so I think he can take the time actually. Instead of pushing up, he has like 15 more seconds. He can discuss with his teammates what went wrong there, which is actually somewhat utilizable as a discount rehost. I mean, you're not doing much at the time being, so you can discuss what happened back there. So this 10 to 15 seconds, which actually they had in their hands, it can be effective, and that's how Dauntless Esports is going to be winning the main game with the time, as Ace is not going to be pushing up, and hopefully the time was utilized successfully by eSamurai, and hopefully we're going to be seeing a comeback from Dauntless Esports, even though the score difference is not that bad. And really excuse me for getting somewhat confused while the discussion, because oh my god, I'm having a bad day. So as we're going to be having Dauntless Esports winning 2 rounds back to back on the objective basement and the kids rounds, they're going to be going to kitchen this time. And yes, as they cannot go back to the previous objectives for the time being, but looks like we're going to be seeing some spices from ESM's hand after all, as Paktunkit is not going to be bringing the Capital. Instead, he's more than happy to bring the Lion King himself, and Elenium is going to be switch picking onto the Wamai instead of the Goyo. So I guess that's how the utilities are going to be burned, and Lion being brought. I guess the attacking rounds coming from Dauntless eSamurai side, they are really having some hard time here, so they will have to work with it. Let's see if they can find a success. So about the strategies coming from Dauntless Esports side, here is the bomb setup. So far they are putting up the reinforcement into the bathroom as well. Pretty standard setup, to be honest, because you don't want to lose the control of the big small tower. Yeah, it is pretty much possible that you are going to be losing it, but even after there is the control taken off, you cannot let them push inside of the objective, because that is where the objective starts from. So there is going to be the vertical angles as well inside of the small tower, but they will have to deny that as well, but hopefully that should be a possible one. There is a ratio of 50-50 chances, but let's see how it's going to play out. Elenium is going to be placing all of the utilities nearby, because he is going to be present there behind the shields. He doesn't want to be taken out, so that's the case. Paktunkit is going to be droning inside looking for the roamers. There is no roamers for the time being from Dauntless Esports, that everybody's going to be stacking up inside of the objective, or should I say near the objective. Speaking of roamers, we are going to be having something going to visiting the topmost floor. There is the Lion inside of Armory. I wonder if he is concerned about that or not. He's expecting a push onto the big window. Now he knows, but he is not being cautious about the... Okay. Nice try by Avim, but he's not going to be able to connect the shots. But Sinking Donut is not going to be missing his shots, as everybody knows exactly where the Jaeger is. Now he's going to be hunted down. There's a lion scan coming out, and Sinking Donut is not going to be moving at all. He is not going to be affected by the lion scans going down. There is the drone works, and now he knows he's not spotted. The drone is literally ignoring him. Well, he just got ignored. And now if he was actually ignored, that should be a big problem for the player who's droning. That is outside of the big window. Should be the ace. Yes, he is the ace. Paktunkit gets the kill on the Sinking Donut, so it doesn't matter. There is a refract coming in by the Lion. 4-on-4 situation with Paktunkit being low on HP. Boom is going to be taken out by Shulker. That is the Mozzie trying to get the refrag, and the manpower in favor of them, but will not find success here, as Shulker is nearby on the big tower, and there's the drone coming in as well, as the vertical pressure is going to be established by the sledge, and Seek of the Devil. There is the vertical pressure. He's going to find himself above the CCTV, so now he's going to position himself on top of the objective. So much destruction coming in. Obviously there is also the hatch he can drop in, but there is players obviously who's going to be covering the rotation and the hatches. There's Hussein is going to be slightly greedy to get the refrag and to take out the sledge, but will not find this success. He's going to find pretty much everything clear, but there is a player inside of the dining room. That is the smoke giving away his location by using the toxic base, but looks like it doesn't matter. It's going to be... Actually, the smoke wasn't taken out, pardon me, so he's going to be in a 1v4. Avid will have to find the kills, and he will see the legs of the sledge, and he's gonna find the kill. It's a one-on-3 situation with Mike and Paktunkit being low on HP. Avid is gonna be hitting the ground, even though he didn't have to hit the ground actually, but he's not gonna be having too much of an issue. He's gonna be on the hatch. He's looking for the vertical issues and vertical pressures, and there is a player coming from wide, but it looks like he doesn't know, and he didn't know, and he's gonna be... Oh, nice flick onto Mike, as he was low on HP, but Lion is also gonna be on top of the attic, and he's gonna be taking the kill, and eSamurai is gonna be getting the scoreline to 2-2. And in no one's favor, even though looks like the Lion play was coming in favor of eSamurai after all. looks like and Dauntless Esports is going to be finding themselves in a bad situation on the previous round with the refacts coming in from ESM, but hopefully it is still doable. And once again, excuse me for mumbling, I didn't see that coming. So, getting to the 5th round of the game, and we're going to be going back to the laundry and supply room from Dauntless Esports. That is the best objective they defended so far, and this is the 3rd time we're going to be seeing it with the exact same lineup we saw first time. Let's see if it works like the 2nd round once again, or is it going to fall like the 1st round? That is going to be the $1 billion question, but the answer is going to be dependent on both ESM and Dauntless Esports. Boom is going to be going for the Legion instead of the Moze, even though he was trying to go for the Vigil, but no, he wants to stay instead of the objective because the roam works are not going to be that effective for the time being for against ESM as far as they can tell, because they are being the Lion. So that's how it's gonna be. Okay, Boom is having a lag, or is it just me having the lag? No, I don't think it's me. No, it's not me after all. So Boom is having a hard time with his internet, even though actually their ping is really spiking a lot, but shouldn't be a problem. So one thing, identical setup is going to be coming up from both of the sides, especially on the defensive side. And yeah, the goal is going to be playing behind the shield once again. That's Illenium. There's the cameras being taken out by the attacker. Well, that's a common camera to be taken out, because every time the attackers are going to be exiting the spawn, they will be taking it out. And that is going to be a push coming from the tunnel, most likely, because Pakistan Kid is on the line. And wait, I didn't see that. Lockdown is on the Yana this time instead of Sledge. So Intel is going to be pretty strong from ESM side, that is for sure. So far, they are making progress, and they are pushing really fast. Within 30 seconds, they are going to be positioning themselves inside of the big tower. There is a Goyo to deal with. So, are they going to be finding the success here? That's going to be the question. Illenium going for the spray will not find the kill, because there is the Ace still inside of cover. There is the Wamai, however, on the door of Dart. If they are going to be pushed by the stairway, that is going to be a cross angle being held up by Illenium and both by the Wamai. We're not going to be having that for the time being. There's a space coming in, and looks like something got read. That is Mike doing the action, most likely, but no, he's not doing the case. That's actually none other than the Lion pushing from the dirt. That as the barricade is opened up, there's the Yana walking around. That is the hologram, and Mike will find the kill. Okay, that was a distraction after all, and there's the kill he was looking for. Hussein almost missed the head of the Lion, and he will be taken out. And Lion's looking for more, as Avidu is going to be pretty greedy while he was pushing, and now Paksun Kid knows exactly where the smoke is, behind the shield. But he is expecting some reinforcements coming from the rotation, but nope, there's not anything coming in for the time being. Avidu is literally 25 HP now. He will have to be very cautious with the push-ups, and Paksun Kid is going to be forced to fall back by Avidu's toxic babes, and now Avidu is still holding his ground. Oh no, he will be falling back as he doesn't want to take the risk. There is Ace. Okay, Mike, there is the head he was looking for. Take a peek, and he's taken out. Avidwi getting the diffuser, and now the diffuser needs to be taken out, and there is the Lion pushing up. He is going to be trying to find the success, but it's a 4-on-2 situation with a Boom off the board. Avidwi is going to be low on HP once again. Oh no, I was about to say he had no bullets, and now he will be switching to the shotgun, and he's going to be taken out by Pakistan Kid. And now it's a clutch situation for Sinking Round once again, and now it's a 1-on-3. He is swinging wide. I don't think he's going to be able to find the kill, and there's Avim peeking wide as well, and he's going to be fighting the kill. And 3-2 is going to be the scoreline, and we're going to be having ESM taking the lead once again against Dauntless Esports. So far so good for both teams. Both of the teams are doing pretty great, even though, as I mentioned, there's no dominancy coming from other sides, because this is a very balanced matchup so far. Even though with the fact that both of the teams are finding themselves in multiple roster swaps, including Hussein going for Alibi this time, I think it's going to be a Valkyrie being 6-pick. Yes, there you have it. So actually from Dauntless side, it's not necessarily the case every single time, but from ESM side, they actually shifted their whole roster of attacking pool, and they are really doing great. In fact, switching the Sledge and the Capital instead of the for the Lion and the Yana, it's really helping them out a lot. So far so good for them, I must admit. But looks like the Lion being in play, that is gonna be a choke point for Dauntless Esports, because after the Lion is gonna be roaring in, they are not finding their suitable zone and the ground they wanna hold on to. So the exact same setup is going to be coming in once again, and last time I can't remember if the attic was pushed. I think the attic was pushed after all, and it was around Dauntless Esports wanted to take, and yes, it was a good one. Let's see if it's going to be the same case or not, because 3-3 is usually the default split we are going to be expecting from both team sides. But it can be a lead going in favor of eSamurai Esports side, we cannot say for the time being. Okay, it looks like Avim is expecting a run out from the classroom window. Well, that is opened up by none other than the sledge. Sorry, Jaeger, what am I saying? There is a prep being done by the wide window. That is right, the Jaeger once again. And now Avim knows, and he heard the sound as well. So he will be going for the pings to warn his teammates. Looks like it is going to be a push onto the armory after all. Okay, the armory window is slightly open. He's going for the peak. But there's nobody inside of armory for the time being. The only player who can go for the fight, that is Boom on the Mozzie. There's the pings coming out on the Mozzie, but he's going to be falling back as well. And Lockdown gets the entry onto the Yana, so no more holograms are going to be walking around. No more dancing Yanas, if we say. Or Fachi Yana. Oh no, forget it. So, as the Yana's off the board and there's 3 C4s in play, as the Valkyrie is mainly playing on the first floor, he can go for the C4 plays if he wants. Looks like it is a pre-placed C4. No, it's not pre-placed yet. If it's going to be the case, it's a problem. And it looks like Avid is going through a hacked camera, which is hacked by the Mozzie. There is Mike. Goes to the quick peek, checking all the corners. There's a Selma's in play, and there is the breach coming down. Pakistan Kid is going to be finding himself. It's okay, the push actually came pretty fast, to say the least. I didn't see that. And with the fact the Lion can hard breach from now on, it is actually a pretty decent pick. Because you are opening the angles, except for the fact that you are going for the scans and everything. It is a very strong operator, but he just got stronger. So, Avim is going to be getting the kill onto Hussein here. And Avim is doing a lot of work here with 6 kills on the board. And he's looking for more. And he's going to see the Jaeger in the distance as well as the smoke. But he will not come to the shots as he's going to be taking some shots there. Shulker is going to be eliminating the smoke here. And there's the Jaeger being pretty hungry to go for the peak. But he's going to find the kill nonetheless. And that is the Jaeger being a bit more aggressive. There is the Lion who's injured on the floor. And he's going to be taken out by Pakistan. And it is a 1v3 situation. But Shulker, what the hell just happened? We can't tell. But it looks like the tables has turned. Now Shulker knows exactly where the Mozzie is. He finds the kill. Can he go for the second? There is a player inside of the kids' dorms. Everybody knows exactly where he is. They are going to be holding their angle most likely. Shrinking Donut and Elenium is not letting it go. There is the pre-fires coming in from Elenium, and there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. There's the pre-fires coming in. 4 more bullets remaining, and there is the Ash pushing in towards the Goyo, and he's on the pistol. Can he find the pistol? And he will find the knife kill. And now there's only 1 more kill on his right. Can he find that? I don't think he will. There's no time. And that's how Dauntless Esports is gonna be playing the time, and they will win round number 6, equalizing the score count 3-3 in no one's favor. Nicely done by sinking around, even though Shulker did a lot of work when it was a 1v3. He almost got the Jaeger, to be honest, but the Jaeger was smart enough to fall back through the breach, and he just hid by draining the time, and thus that was the run they were looking for. And as we speak, this is gonna be the role swaps in position, and we're gonna be having ESM going for the defensive round, and we're gonna be having DE going for the attacking rounds from now on. So we're gonna be having an Ace, Capital, Ash, Nomad, and Zofia being brought by Dauntless Esports, and ESM is gonna be going for the mute pick, which is something I wanted to mention when we were seeing Dauntless Esports going for the defensive round, because they didn't bring the mute. They brought the Mozzie. Yes, Mozzie is a better pick most likely, with the fact that if you are good with the SMG11, if you're not good with the SMG11, but you can bring some more utilities on the board, especially with the denials on the breaches, denying the drones, and many more. But yeah, that actually so far it did work out, and I remember Hussein did get the drones being stolen out by himself. So yeah, going for the Mozi peak was pretty impressive, and we're gonna be seeing an Ella being picked up by Pakistun Kid. So alright, and to be honest, we also have the shotgun in her hand. Let's see how the FO12 shakes the map up. Looks like we're gonna be seeing ESM playing the game pretty much roam heavily, because we are seeing them deploying so many glue mines nearby, and the reinforcements as well. They are also denying the vertical pressure, so they are trying their best to burn the time. Sorry, to burn Dauntless's time. So see if they can find the success here. He's gonna be going for the spray inside, but will not find anybody for the time being, and everybody's gonna be focusing on the big window for now. I guess we're gonna be seeing a different push from Dauntless. Anyways, there is a Maestro is also in play. There is a drone being deployed by him, but nope, he's not gonna find the drone. That's sad for you. But he's gonna be safe and sound right above the couch he's sitting on instead of game room. Yep, he's pretty safe. And Boom is gonna be finding himself inside of Trophy pretty early, to say the least. And there is the foot level hole inside of attic as well. There's nobody playing inside of attic, which is really questionable with the fact that what is the purpose of the foot level holes then. I guess Lockdown is gonna be playing them because he is on the cameras. He's giving out all of the intel he can potentially soak in. Avid, we may go for the BTP ones because Capitao is the new hard breach, and now there is the foot level holes being covered up by Avidvi. He's pinging the still alive. He's pinging the still alive wall. So there goes the still mouse, and they are going to be going down. Looks like the Maestro's not concerned about it. Maestro, my man, you might want to move out. Oh no, that's what I was talking about. As the Maestro was completely oblivious of the BG going down, that is going to be the kill onto him. Why would you do that, Maestro? You could have fallen back, but no, he will be like, no, I'm just chilling out. And as the Maestro taken out, the Evil Eye is not going to be used potentially the way it could have been. Really sad, but we're going to be seeing Dauntless pushing pretty fast because we are seeing Thinking Donut going for the big peaks. Not find anything for the time. He hits the deck. I'll find the kill. He can destroy. Oh, he cannot actually. He doesn't have any more of the crems. There is the push coming from Dauntless Esports. Everybody's gonna be focusing on the. Oh no! What a lineup, Abidui. Why would you run in front of your teammate? But there's the kill he was looking for as well. And Shulker's gonna fall so well, Abidui. There's no smokes in play anymore. And now that is a refrag. eSamurai wasn't looking for. Avim is gonna get the kill onto Hussein, however, and the diffuser enters the objective. Illinim is gonna be sitting for the plant on top of the solid ground, but no, he's not gonna be sticking it. Now he's gonna be sitting inside of the pocket, and now he will be having the sad zone here. And there's a C4 coming in from the mute, as it was a pretty predictable C4 location. Sinking Donut is now 1v1, but he will not go for the plant as he was risking it, and thus we're gonna be seeing ESM taking the lead once again on their very first defensive round. Nicely done by the mute. Nice try by the edge, but that team kill was really funny to say the least. So that being said, we're going to be seeing ESM going for the second defensive route onto laundry and supply room, and the exact same lineup coming from Dauntless Esports once again. And let's see how it's going to be played out, even though I think we are actually seeing the same lineup from the defensive round, except for the Wamai being brought instead of the Maestro from Lockdown. So alright, let's see how it's going to play out. Are they going to be able to keep the lead up, keeping themselves on the driver's seat, or are they going to be losing it to Dauntless Esports? And I'm really wondering if we're going to be seeing an overtime on this map, because this is, after all, ESM's map. And yeah, they are doing good, but Dauntless Esports is not necessarily giving it up, and they are being a force to be reckoned with so far. ADSs are gonna be in play. There's a drone nearby, but it's not gonna be destroyed by Shulker. There is a lot of ADSs to cover the smoke, but usually we don't see the ADSs being deployed on this wall because it can be shot pretty easily. But I guess the smoke is gonna be a bit more aggressive towards the player who's gonna be trying to shoot down the ADSs. But who's gonna be playing here? That is gonna be my question as well. I don't think there's gonna be the smoke because there's no shield being placed at the moment. It should be a Goyo shield. Yes, it is gonna be a Goyo shield. There's the last Goyo shield, which is gonna be in play. 3 of the ADSs are gonna be placed inside of the tunnel, so 6 of the utilities are gonna be burned. So the shield will be having a lot of success ratio here. So yeah, good. So getting to the attacker's side, we're gonna be seeing Avid going for the drone works, hunting down the roamers, but there's no roamers on the defensive side for the time. Nomad is gonna be taking the entry here. There is the ADSs in play. Sorry, the air jabs in play. They're not taking any risks for the time being. And there's the entry onto Mike. Well, looks like the smoke just fell. I was thinking the smoke is gonna be holding on to the tunnels or not, but looks like that's not the case. I guess smoke just... Where is the smoke? Question mark. Oh no, what are you doing there, smoke, my man? Why would you push the ash like that? But doesn't matter, Avid is gonna get the follow-up on the lockdown, and that is a manpower going in favor of Dauntless Esports suddenly, even though the reinforcements are gonna be going down, and that is gonna be a potential that there's nobody gonna be pushing up. And yeah, there is a rotations being prepped, and there's a gold shield not doing anything, and the ADS are gonna be destroyed because they don't have much to do at the time being. And Capita is gonna be following up. There is a potential refrag coming in, and Paksunki is gonna be following by sinking out as he's gonna be pushing very, very aggressively. There is a player inside of the freezer, but doesn't matter. He is gonna be taken out. There is Avim going for the C4, and he will find the injure under the ash and potentially killing him. There is a player behind the pillars. Avim was going for the shots, but will not find the kills. And there's only 2 German operators alive from the defensive side. Let's see if the German GSG9 brothers can make it happen. But one of them is gonna be falling down, and that's all up to the bandit. The big brother will have to make it happen. And now he's expecting a push from... Oh no, Norman, what are you looking at? What? Hello? I thought it was a headshot. I think it was a headshot, wasn't it? But I don't know, I guess hit rate issues or something. But the Nomad is not gonna be concerned about the shots being pulled at his direction, and now Avin doesn't have a C4 to work with. And there is a fireballs coming in as well, denying all of the entry points, and Avidvi is gonna be stating for the plan. Hussein is gonna be covering. But wait a minute, why is it cancelling? Now if Hussein is gonna be pushing up, that is gonna be... Oh no! I thought Hussein is gonna be pushing up and he's gonna be losing the gunfight, but doesn't matter. Hussein will find the kill onto Avim. But I really wonder why the Capita wasn't sticking his plan, because come on buddy, you need to trust your teammate. But doesn't matter, 4-4 is gonna be the scoreline, and we are gonna be seeing an equalization once again. We are not seeing any teams getting away with their lead at all, because every single time a team takes the lead, the other team just equalizes it, and potentially they also regains the lead, and then it is gonna be equalized once again. So far we can expect it is gonna be an overtime, maybe, but only time will tell. So we're gonna be back to the same objective once again with the exact same lineup coming from both teams' side. Let's see if Mike is gonna playing it a bit more smartly this time, because really he didn't have to push in. That was... no, Mike, no, please don't. Alright. Shulker is gonna be placing the barbed wire on the stair this time. I don't know if it was placed on the last time as well, because last time he was taken from the previous stairs as he was paying attention to the tunnel. So I think it should be a very easy pick for him, but it comes to a point that if it's gonna be utilized successfully, last time it wasn't. And Dauntless Esports really took that advantage in favor of them. Paksun Kid is going to be going for the ADSs and the shields once again. But now the attackers will be expecting the ADSs to be there. And if you ask me, that is going to be somewhat of a pretty poor choice, because the ADSs are really exposed. You could have placed them on the wall, you know. But no, actually the shield is placed slightly in front of the wall. Thus, the ADSs are not going to be placed there, and it's not, even if they are placed there, it's not going to be effective. Singing Donut is going to be playing it pretty aggressively, as we can see, as he's going to be pushing in. He may try to burn the ADSs. And there's the Wamai. There's a second Wamai. He's going to be going for the ADS. Okay, now 3 of the utilities are going to be burning down, and now they are also going to be in. Okay, there's the utilities. And there's a flashbang. So many utilities are being burned. And there's a Wamai as well. How many utilities are there? Oh my god, such a shit show going around here. The smoke is so safe. My man, the ADSs, the Wamai gadgets, he's just sitting like it's his own home. He doesn't have to worry about anything. There's a toxic wave coming in, and there is the ADS going down, and there is the shield finally taken out. And now Mike is gotta be going for the reinforcement because he cannot hold it on for any much longer. Patsun Kid is gonna be falling, but he is gonna be recovered because he is safe. And now he's gonna be back on his foot. Hussein gets the entry on the lockdown, and now Boom is gonna be pushing up onto the pillars as the Wamai is gonna be falling. There is the hatch being opened up. The Ash is gonna be going for the breaching rounds, and he's gonna be pushing in. And there is the bandage charge being placed at the moment inside of the tunnel reinforcement, but doesn't matter. Electric room is under the attacker control, and they can push in if they want, but they're not taking the stakes at all. They're trying to get as much as they can. Ace was trying to go off the breach, but he's gonna find the wall being electrified, and now it's all up to strategy if they can hold on. And there is the breach is going down either way. Thinking Donut is gonna be getting one kill. Avim, that is the high value operator so far, because Avim is getting 9 kills on the board, which is equivalent to the performance we're seeing from Thinking Donut. Illenium gets the kill onto Bakun Kid with Avidvi on the floor, but he's gonna be recovered as well. Mike's gonna get the kill on oh no, you're burning your own teammate, buddy. Oh no, Avidvi may fall, and he will fall. There is so many utilities being deployed, and there is a toxic babe claiming the life of Avidvi as he was injured first. And unfortunate for Avidvi as well, he almost burned his own teammate Thinking Donut, and now Mike is gonna be establishing the rotation to go inside. Now he has no more toxic babes to work with, and there's a plan going down, and there's a cover as well from Boom's side. Ash is gonna be getting the kill, and now the plan goes down successfully. It's all up to Shulker to get the 3 kills. Ash should be an easy target, but Hussein, he's not gonna be the one, nor gonna be the ace. The ace is gonna be pushing him pretty aggressively because he is hungry to get the kills, and now Shulker will have to take our direction where he's gonna be pushing him, but doesn't matter. He's gonna be taken out by the Ash, even though he was low on HP. And Dauntless Esports is gonna be equalizing it once again, and none of the teams are looking like they are gonna be having a good wait. Okay, actually it was equalized, so we're actually pardon me, I didn't see that coming. So Dauntless Esports is gonna be taking a lead for the first time against ESM. 4-5 is gonna be the scoreline, and we're gonna be seeing 2 rounds being won back to back by Dauntless Esports. And ESM will have to do a bit more hard work there, but hopefully they should be able to recover it. And we're going to be going back to Kid's bedroom with the exact same lineup we expected from the very last round we saw in Kid's bedroom. But I really want to see Maestro playing it a bit more vigilantly, because last time when the breach was going down, he had no idea. Don't sleep too much, Maestro. There is the foot level holes being established once again. Well, actually, these being in play, that is actually a thing I want to mention. That is, you cannot hold on to attic for long. So I wonder how effective it's gonna be, because usually, yeah, there is players who can go for the breaches onto these walls, but usually they're gonna be focusing solely onto the game room wall and the attic wall. So if you're expecting that if anybody is going to be willing to breach this wall anyways in order to take control of the attic, it shouldn't be the case, because going for this wall is going to be pretty much of a death sentence, because you can hold the angles, and holding attic is usually the default strategy, because come on, you can hold on to attic just to burn time, because even though there is the windows to deal with, there is a rotation you can fall back to. It's a very strange strategy coming from ESM side, if you ask me. And with the fact that there is nobody playing inside of that, it is actually a giveaway for Dauntless to take the attic anyways, because if there is nobody playing there, he just can take it. And Dauntless, without getting inside of attic, they already have the control there. And yeah, Avidvi, actually, you know, you can drop from there and you won't take any damage, but he's not going to be taking any risk. He is okay, his drone is below, but he will be bringing it up through the stairways. There is the ace outside of the window. Oh no, he's already inside. Thinking Runner is going to bring the entry onto the Maestro once again. So the Maestro is going to be falling pretty early in this round as well. But question is, where is the Maestro? I don't know. What? Okay, doesn't matter. So Hussein is going to be getting another kill on the Shulker, and looks like they are really having a hard time now. Shulker is gonna be going for the ADSs and will not find anything here. Avim gets the kill onto Hussein, but it's not a refrag. The manpower is still in favor of Dauntless here, and now he will have to find more kills. And Singing Donut is doing a good job here, as we can see, having 13 kills on the board, followed up by Avim's 10 kills. But he, being an Ash player, well, he's making progress, no doubt. There is the Ella mines going down. That is the Nomad. Nomad is not expecting the Ella to be pushing in, and looks like he's gonna be pushing in either way. And Illinem is gonna be following, even though he is gonna be dealing some damage to Pakistan Kid, but doesn't matter. Avim also gets another kill, and that is a 3-on-2 situation. Boom, positioning himself inside of Eric. Getting some intel through the foot level hole, but will not find anything now. There is the Legion, however. Oh no! Legion, where are you looking at? And Avim gets the kill. And there is Mike, however, nearby, and Pakhtun gets the last kill with the shotgun. And eSamurai is gonna be equalizing the round counts once again. 5-5 is gonna be the scoreline. What a game so far. So far we're going to be seeing 10 rounds off the board, and now we are not seeing anybody in the lead, and we are going to be having Avim going for the Valkyrie this time instead of Legion, because he wants to play it aggressively, and yes, he is a very aggressive player. So yeah, we're going to be going to Kitchen this time, and looks like they are trying to be a bit more flexible with their objectives, because they know they cannot go for the basement once again, because so far it's just not working the way it's supposed to be. Okay, pardon me viewers, actually I just went to the comment section and I found out that we have a viewer saying Sayantan Ghosh saying we want to see a Avim more. Okay, sure, we can let you guys see Avim more, as he is a superstar in the lobby so far. So yeah, let's see. He's gonna be opening up the windows, and there is a cameras coming in as well, and tossing it. Yep. Oh, nice camera onto the antenna. And that shouldn't be sorted out either, because it is going so far. So, oh, shit. My pen fall. Actually, I was also taking the screen from my end, pardon me. So Avin will be taking some damage from... Okay, that's actually the Goyo shield? What? Okay, I think somebody just wallbanged through the window and the Goyo shield just exploded. So, okay, really unfortunate for Avim here, as he didn't see that coming, but... Who did that? Can be Boom or can be the Zofia, but we won't... I guess we won't know. There is an air jab going down. Just exploded. And there is the wall bangs coming in as well. Boom is expecting to push in. There is the wall, which is going to be opened up by the Zofia. He's pinging it. Boom is going to be putting the drone inside of the objective. He will find the objective clear for the time being. There's a flashbangs coming in. Goyo and the Maestro is going to be swatted out. Even the Maestro is not concerned. Now he's not. He knows about it now. And now the is going to be coming in. The Zofia is going to be opening up the angle. And there is the breaches coming in from the ace. And now the round just got started, baby. Thinking Donut is gonna be holding the angles with a very long angle, even though Ash doesn't have the ACOG anymore. Even on the G36C, she doesn't have it. But doesn't matter. R4C gets the job done just fine. Okay, there is a bait coming onto Thinking Donut. Even though Thinking Donut actually he was the intended target, but he didn't got taken out. But his teammate Zofia got taken out, and Avizi is also gonna be falling. Now Thinking Donut and Illenium will have to do a lot of work here. Just couldn't see what happened back there from Avim's side, but he is the one who got the kill, and he is also soaking the intel through the cameras. Pretty impressive cameras, buddy. Let's see how Illenium is gonna be playing it out. He should be pushing in. And pushing in is something he will be doing it. There is a pretty high breach coming from the ace. It should be a vaultable hole, but that should be a problem as well. Illenium is gonna be stuck between the Maestro and the Goyo now. Now she can choose to whom she wants to die to, but no, doesn't matter. She's not gonna be dying yet, and oh my god, the refrag coming in, but doesn't matter. Illenium is gonna be finding himself in a 1v3, but he's gonna make it a 1v2, and now he needs to find Avim and Mike. The smoke and the Valkyrie is not gonna be pushing up, and worth mentioning, Illenium is low on HP and he doesn't have the diffuser. 14 seconds remaining, he will have to recover the diffuser and he will have to go for the plant. He will not recover the diffuser yet, and now he will, but he will not find the kill. And Avim is gonna find the kill through the hatch. And what a round for Avim there. And we're gonna be seeing ESM taking the lead. Once again, 6-5, and we're gonna be seeing ESM on the match point of their very own map. So, question is, if ESM is going to be finishing it up right here, right now, and push it to the second map, which is Dauntless Esports map, which is going to be Coastline, or are we going to be seeing an overtime from Dauntless Esports? And to be honest, I must say that ESM should finish it off right here, because, come on, this is their own map, this is their home ground, and they don't want to lose it. And let's see how he's going to play it up, and Avim is going to be going for a clash. Are you sure, Avim? If you are, do take it. Okay, he is going to be going for the clash, and looks like the attackers are going to be up for a surprise, even though there is a fact that clash may have a hard time because the Capitao is on the board from the defensive side. And we're going to be going back to the basement once again, and looks like they don't want to lose the tunnel either way. Thus the clash is going to be brought out. The default shields are going to be in play. The default ADSs are also going to be in play. Why are you barricading that? As I mentioned it. Avim is gonna be saying the same, and he is gonna be getting inside. Shulker is gonna be going for the barricades now, and we are gonna be seeing the attackers proceeding from the dirt now. And they are gonna be opening up the angle once again, but let's see if they can find the success. Let's see. There is the Goyo, however, inside of the big tower. Okay, he is following the drone. Oh no, Goyo, why are you being so hungry, my man? Pakistan Kid wants to destroy the drone economy from the attacker side, most likely, and he's holding the angle on top of the mid of the stairs, as the clash is gonna be joining him just in case to get the entry. But there's nobody there, my man. The angry British lady will not find anybody here because there is nobody. You should fall back. Boom is gonna be walking around, and he will be opening up barricades as well. There is Capitao right in front of him, but this time he's not gonna be taken out. Well, so far we've seen Avidwi is really happy with the fact that he was in front of his teammates, but not this time. Boom is gonna be opening up the hatches with 2 of his somas, and there's a kill coming on to Hussein by Shulker. So the Zofia is not going to be having too much of a play this round, and looks like we're one step closer to eSamurai's map victory. Let's see if it is going to be on the board or not. Avim is expecting the Nomad, I believe. Yeah, it's not the Nomad, it's the Capitao to push him. The Capitao can burn him. Okay, now he's going for the flame bolt. There is the flame bolt coming in. Now the clash is going to be taking damage, and now she's going to be forced to fall back, but that is half of the utility. Okay, actually that's all of the firebolts of the board, and now obviously is going to be spotting a player near the washing machine. That is Mike, but he doesn't have any more flame bolts to work with, otherwise he could have flushed him out. And okay, that doesn't matter, he's going to find the head of Mike, and that is the smoke of the board. Flashes are going to be coming in, and he's going to move the Peter onto the class, but there is a Jaeger right behind him, and now there is 2 players pushing back to back, and there is an air jab just throwing away the clash like a pinata, and there is gonna be 2 kills. The Clash and the Jaeger is gonna fall, but Avidwi and Sinking Donut are low on HP. Lockdown gets the kill on Avidwi, and now it's pretty much all up to Boom, and Boom is gonna be going to, oh no! And no, doesn't matter, he's gonna be getting the kill. Now it's all up to Lockdown, but doesn't matter, we are going to overtime, baby. So, I thought it's gonna be a run for ESM either way, but it doesn't matter, as we're gonna be seeing Dauntless Esports is very, very dominant on this objective, as they are really not showing any flaws on this objective when they're attacking. And baby, we are going for overtime as we expected, and we are going to be having Dauntless Esports going for their attacking rounds on overtime as they selected, so we are going for that. Sorry, pardon me, actually ESM wanted to defend on their overtime rounds, and to be honest it's the other way around, or should I say it's the exact same thing, but I just said it the other way around with the way the Norse are coming with me so far. So yeah, that being said, we're gonna be having 2 more rounds for both of the teams. This map is not done yet, baby. We're gonna be needing some more rounds, and so far none of the teams are being forgiving to the opposition. And for now, let's see how it is gonna be played out. Lockdown is gonna be going for the Valkyrie this time, and no Maestro is gonna be brought out because last time going for the Maestro just didn't work out. It was planned. Actually, both of the times it just didn't work out because Lockdown was taken out pretty early in the round. And it was really unfortunate, to be honest, but okay. So some rosters is the operators are gonna be slightly swapped. The attackers are gonna be pretty consistent with their operator picks. And let's see how it's gonna be played out. So obviously we can say this is after all the semi-finals of this tournament, so whoever wins tonight is gonna be one of the finalists we're gonna be having tonight. So nobody wants to give it up, at least not that easy. So let's see how it is gonna be played out. So far they are not letting it go, and obviously they won't. Oh no, actually I thought it's a kill from Valkyrie, but no, it's not. Boom is gonna be getting the entry onto the mute, and I wonder where. I wonder how. I wonder why. No. Okay, it was a wall bang after all. So that's how it's gonna be, and we're gonna be having the entry from the ace onto the mute, as he is not gonna be surviving for the time being. There is one more round he will be playing, but losing one round is gonna be a death sentence as well, because both of the teams need 2 more rounds to win the game. So let's see. By the way, for our lovely viewers, you can comment in the comment section of the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be going through the comments as well because I just set up my own setup as we were streaming and it's online. So let's get back to the defenders. We're gonna be having Pakhtun Kid on the shotgun once again, as he is going for the vents. Wait, he just vented. Is he an imposter? Oh no, he's an imposter. Vote. Just kidding. So Lockdown's gonna be getting the somewhat refrag onto Hussein, even though it's not a refrag, I know, but at least it is going to be equalizing the manpower. Hussein is a very dangerous player because he is playing the Zofia so far. And oh no, Ella's going to be spotted, and he will not get the flying. What a timing from Boom and the Ella and the Kapikawa as well, as he was oblivious. It was a pretty successful flank, almost happening, but Pakhtun Kid he's going to be forced to fall back, and now he has a shotgun to work with, and he sees the leg, and he gets the kill on the Lockdown. Oh wait, did he get the kill? Oh no, he just got the down onto Avidwi, but it's the diffuser, so it can be possible. He can go for the kill if you want, but he's gonna be covered. He can wall bang, or should I say he can floor bang, but nope, he's not gonna be taking the risk yet. And now Ace is gonna be having a hard time dealing with the Ella, and there is the Ella still hiding inside. Everybody's gonna be trying to hand down the Ella most likely, but no, they're not letting it go. Thinking Donut is gonna be holding the flank after all. And the rotations for the Ella are cut off. He gets the kill on the Boom nonetheless, and he was low on HP as well. And there's a Nomad pushing up, and he's gonna be taken out. And there is the Ella getting air jab, but he is gonna be recovering pretty fast. It's a 1-on-3 situation for Thinking Donut. He is the fragger, and he can make it happen. Obviously, there is the Ella man going down. He's then going for the spray, but will not find the kill, as the Ella was lying down on the floor, and with the shotgun he will finish the Ash off. And that being said, we're gonna be seeing ESM taking the lead once again against Dauntless Esports. What a play coming from Pakhtun Kid, if I may add, because he is not letting it go easy. And he playing the shotgun, so far so good. He is a really dangerous player with the shotgun in hands. And he is the right player with the shotgun, no wonder in that. And that being said, we're going to be going to the attacking route of ESM. And we're going to be seeing the exact successful lineup we saw from ESM side, as they always brought. Actually, on the first 2 rounds, they didn't bring this Lion and Yana. Instead of that, they brought the Capitao and the Sledge. And now they're going to be going for the Yana and Lion once again. And we're going to be seeing the exact same lineup from Dauntless as well. Hussein is going to be going for the Valkyrie. Not surprised. So we're gonna be going to the kid's bedroom. Let's see how successful it is gonna be. There's the camera. I think he doesn't want to say the camera there. Isn't it the same position? Okay. Okay, I think it works, I guess. But okay. So Hussein is gonna be deploying the cameras as well, and there's a Goyo shield in place as well. But I wanna ask a question to Don's side. Guys, Thatcher is banned, right? So as Thatcher is banned, where's the bandit? Where is the K? Oh, Kate is also banned, sorry. Where is the mute? You can bring those operators and they are going to be more effective instead of the Mosley, but okay. The breach is going to be that easy from now on, but Dauntless Esports are not adapting to that, which is really unfortunate. And speaking of that, there is a, I guess it was a spawn peak. Oh no, it was a run out coming from Sinking Donut, and he's gonna be taken out. Why would you be so greedy, my man? It's not match point for you, it's match point for eSamurai. And now they're just one step closer to their victory of the map. That's really unfortunate for eSamurai, the way that, sorry, for Dauntless Esports. Sinking Donut just didn't have to push like that. Lockdown is gonna be droning inside of Armory, and he's gonna be giving away all the intel Mike needs. Sorry, Pakhtun Kid, wait, who was replaying? Oh, it was Avim after all. So Avim is gonna be situating himself inside of Armory corridor, and there is the Mozi drone as well, which is gonna be used to drone himself. Boom can go for the peak, and he will, but it's not gonna be, he's not gonna be finding the kill, as Zofia was expecting that, and he's gonna be tossing his own drone. And there is the press. He's gonna be, okay, there is a Yana actually just walking inside. There's a shield. That's the Yana being destroyed by Zofia, but doesn't matter. There is the Mozi pest denying the drone's entry. Avim is trying to soak the intel as much as he can from that angle. And even though actually he actually got enough information he needed, so we can work with it. Avim, Mike is going to the breach, and there's a breach going down successfully, and he will find the planting position pretty safe. And there is an enemy drone which is going to be picked up by the Mozi, sorry, by the Ace. He's going to be pinging it, and to be honest, the pinging technology really differentiates the Mozi playstyle, because now you can understand which is enemy drone or which is a friendly drone. And there's a C4 coming from Lockdown with the camera he had in his own hand, but it was just an injure, and he will be recovered. But that is 20 HP to work with, and there's a Valkyrie camera. He didn't see that, and that is gonna be unfortunate, even though the manpower is still in favor of eSamurai. Selenium is gonna find the kill onto Shulker. That is the Ash falling down. There is the Lion still left rappelling onto the window, trying to flush out the Goyo, but will not find the success down. He can try pushing in. There is another drone being taken out by Boom once again. So the drone economy, I'm not gonna say this is very, very rich coming from the attacker side, because they're sacrificing all their drones to the Mozi here. Mozi will find 3 drones as far as I can remember. Well, I saw 2 of them being destroyed. So, okay, there's a C4 Boom was looking for. Mike will get the C4 kill, and there's the diffuser as well. And Lockdown is gonna be sitting for the diffuser, and there's no toxic waves to work with. Aviv is gonna be walking in, and there is the grenades also coming. Okay, I think it was a team kill. Oh yeah, it was a team kill after it's a one-on-one situation. Pakhtun and Illenium will have to find the kills, and nobody's gonna be finding the, okay, Illenium is gonna be finding the kill. Even though Dauntless Esports will be starting pretty roughly, they will finish the round in favor of them. 7-7 is gonna be the scoreline, baby, and now we will be going to the very last round of the game. Let's see who wins the map last round of the game. Either way, it's take it or leave it for both of the teams. marvelous performance coming from Illenium, I must admit. The way he played it and the way he predicted the position of the Lion, the Vector cousins just couldn't fight in against each other. Well, the Vector is obviously the little brother, but he has the, why did I say she? Never mind. So the Vector obviously does more DPS because of the high RPM it comes with. The V308 is also a good gun, but obviously it has a low RPM, so it just couldn't cut it. So the Goyo winning the fight, and it's the 15th round of the game. Winner takes it all, or should I say winner takes the map. So far eSamurai is looking good, so is Dauntless Esports, but we really expected eSamurai to be a bit more dominant on their very own map, because after this we're gonna be going to coastline, where we're gonna be seeing ESM attacking, and if it hits overtime we're gonna be seeing Dauntless Esports attacking. So okay, let's see how it's gonna be played out. So we're gonna be going to dining hall this time. Looks like eSamurai doesn't want to lose or risk the round at all, because they cannot go back to the bottom objective. They just want the topmost floor, so they can go back there, but they can't try to defend the dining room objective. So last time it was a successful one. So let's see if the success is gonna be here once again. The walls are gonna be opened up by the Mute and the Maestro. For now, it will have to work. So Avidvi is going to be going for the spray inside, but will not find the kill. There is a player on top of the white stairs. That is obviously the Mute, I guess. No, it's actually Paksoon with the Goyo in hand. He will be going for the peek onto the school bus, but will not find it. And that window being open, he's going to have slightly more exposure here, because he is not going to be safe. And now he's worried if there's going to be anybody pushing from the window. So staying inside of this on the hallway is pretty risky, to say the least. And now attackers are taking the time to hunt down the Goyo and to establish their control inside of the building, inside a small tower, to say the least. Avidvi is going to be going for the topmost floor to find the gadget, but will not find anything here. There's a vertical pressure is also going to be coming in. That is a mill sheet, but he will not find it. There's a cement. Okay, now it's going to be opened up. Ace calls will be so many utilities being worked with from the attacking side. They're playing it really slow. There is Paktunki, who was willing to go for the peak, but he's going to be taken out by Hussein, and now it's a manpower going in favor of the defenders, but looks like it doesn't matter. Lockdown is going to be eliminating it, but he's going to be taken out as well. So Hussein is doing some marvelous play here, as he is the Zofia here. Well, he has to make it work more. There is the utility being destroyed by him. The bathroom control is going to be under attack control. Why are you breaching that wall now, Ace? You already have the control inside. You don't need to do that, but okay. I guess he wanted to use it anyways, because he doesn't have anything else to work with. He may go for the smokes. Maestro's taken out, so going inside of a smoke plant should be a very, very useful one. But you know, smoke plants are it's not a good plan to go for in this level of play, and looks like it is going to be the case, because they are going to be heading in, and smoke plant the smoke plant it's going to be. And Avidvi, okay, his was going for the plant, but doesn't matter. There is a C4 kill onto Boom. He wasn't the intended target, but he was taken out. And IQ gets the kill onto the Mute, and it is a 2-on-3 situation. Shulker, when Avim will have to work hard. Shulker is willing to go for the run out here, but he's not going to be having the flexibility here, but he doesn't have to. He will find the kill here. 2-on-2 situation. It's do or die situation for both of the teams here. And now Shulker and Avim is going to be lined up together, and not to mention Avidvi is going to be holding a vertical angle, and time is ticking. 16 more seconds remaining, and I don't see this going in favor of eSamurai Esports side at all. And there's a spray coming in. Shulker is going to be taken out, and Avim is low on HP, and this is all over for eSamurai Esports in their very own home ground. It's not happening. 3 more seconds, as there's no time left. Dauntless Esports is gonna be emerging victorious on map number 1, Oregon, with a scoreline of 8-7. What a game on the halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So the the players are gonna be asking for a 5-minute break. So we're gonna be taking the 5-minute break. Then we're gonna be back 1 second. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna be right back to the game.